If you're a Medicare recipient or about to become one, this is a very important time of the year for you, so you might want to pay attention to this segment. We've brought in a couple of folks from Allwell, from Magnolia Health, to talk about other benefits that you might want to consider. We have Angela Ratcliffe, who is an account executive here, and also Gus McCoy, who is the marketing manager for Allwell from Magnolia Health. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see y'all again. Good to see y'all again.
She's new, so we're making sure we introduce her to the community down here.
Well, excellent. I know we had the senior fair earlier this year, and gave an opportunity for folks to come in and find out exactly what it is as far as the things that Allwell does provide as far as benefits and everything. Give us a little background about Allwell, if you would, please.
Well, Allwell is a health plan, a national health plan across the country. Our goal is to become one of the top 5 health plans across the country. We have several competitors. Currently, we're in 29 states. We cover over 13 million insureds, and we focus on government-sponsored health coverage. So, for instance, in the state of Mississippi, people are familiar with Magnolia Health Plan, where we monitor or manage the Medicaid Advantage plan, the Medicaid plan, along with CHIP and the ACA, which is the Affordable Care Act. So we cover a number of lives in the state of Mississippi. Majority of what we cover with Medicaid and Mississippi Can is going to be children, and the rest of it are disabled, and also right now with the Medicare Advantage plan, we cover seniors.
And I'm going to back up just a little. You cover more children.
We cover a lot of children.
Why is that?
Well, because a lot of children are on Medicaid. So Mississippi Can, the program that sponsors health coverage for children, we cover a lot. We manage the care for the state of Mississippi. Well,
you service like 12.8 million people in 31 states.
Yes.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Over 30,000 employees.
30,000 employees.
I'm just reading some of the facts here. Largest Medicaid managed care organization and posed to become the leader in the nation's largest Medicare states. You have 300 plus product solutions. That's a lot of solutions.
It's a lot of solutions across those states. There's a lot of care that's needed when you talk about government-sponsored insurance.
Now, if you would, tell us some of the things that you hear a lot of questions about when someone calls you wanting information.
Well, what I've learned in this business, so many people are not educated when it comes to Medicare. Understanding Part A and Part B, and then understanding what Medicare Advantage is.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not, and I'm 3 years away from it.
Great, great. Well, that's what our job is, to educate and help you understand what Part A, Part B is, and to learn about our Medicare Advantage plan, the benefits that we do have to offer. So they're curious of what do we have to offer, what can we do, how can we assist them along with their Medicare Part A and Part B.
Wow, and you have, I'm looking at, again, at some of the different things that you have, your different benefits. Let's talk about that, because people who are getting on Medicare are wondering, okay, is Medicare going to pay for everything? Are they is it going to handle everything that, I can retire? Medicare is just going to take it over and everything will be fine. Not true.
No, that is not true. And
unfortunately.
No, unfortunately it's not true. So nothing is a free meal, right?
No.
No. But Medicare handles 80% on their Part A and their Part B, which is their hospital and their doctor's visits. And then seniors have a choice. They have a choice to find ways to cover that extra benefit. Some people choose to remain just with Medicare and they'll cover it themselves. Some folks have an option to choose a Medicare supplement plan. But then they also have the option to choose a Medicare what they call Part C, which is a Medicare Advantage plan. And what that will do is assist them in covering some of the costs that are associated with their doctor's visits or the hospital. And there are a number of plans that are out there, and just you have to look and see which plan benefits you.
Well, I'm looking here at some of the benefit overviews. You have for inpatient, and then PCP, primary care provider, co-pays, prescriptions,
yes,
value adds that you get on the, like vision, dental, hearing, because the older we get, that starts to go.
Right. But one of the things you'll find too, one of the things that we did this year, especially in this area, this is our 3rd year in this market. We've expanded into northern Mississippi, but we also expanded some of the product offerings. So one of the things that we expanded into this year was offering what they call a dual eligible plan, or a D-SNP. It's properly known as a D-SNP. And that way a person that's on Medicaid and Medicare can look at our benefits to see if it fits their needs. And there are a lot of value adds that are associated with that benefit.
Now, also some of the different things that you have competitive tiers for as far as treatments for different things like diabetes. I mean, Mississippi, #1
Yeah,
in the country
yeah.
in type 2 diabetes, which is sad.
Right.
High cholesterol, we're
Yes.
probably #1 in that because
Yeah.
we love to eat.
We're ranking pretty high there. Right.
High blood pressure treatment, and so much more. And all the different types of medications here that you have a zero copay for.
Right.
So it looks like, you know, that you really have a lot to offer to someone
We
who's
do.
from Medicare, Medicaid.
We do. The way the product is designed is to fit the beneficiary, even though we are a company and we're in the business. But the idea is to design the product where it fits the beneficiary. And in Mississippi, we know that those are 3 key areas: high blood pressure, hypertension, and diabetes. And so we want to make sure that we offered some medicines that would take care of that.
Okay. Angela, talk about, you know, when somebody, tell us, somebody calls you and wants some information. Do you make an appointment, usually go to them, do they come to you? And then what kind of information do you usually ask from them to pass along to you as far as what they do have, don't have, or whatever?
Well, what we do is that we have brokers, key brokers here in the local area, and that's what's important. We have people here in the local area that can come out, sit with you, explain the benefits to you, and all those cumbersome questions that you just have in the back of your mind that you do not understand. So once you give us a call, we'll send someone to your home, or we can set up a meeting locally for you, but we are here locally to help you right here on the Gulf Coast.
And you cover a lot of areas
Yes, several
here.
counties.
Hines, Rankin, Madison, Stone, George, Harrison, and Jackson County. So, you know, the ones down here that you know, so many people are wondering, you know, if they can get information from you on this. But again, I mean, there's different things, and again, we said different things to look at as far as vision plans, and anything like that. So,
So I'll
our
combine
dental.
the product. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and our
it's-
dental,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
very important, the comprehensive dental that our seniors are looking for in our products. So definitely give us a call, the 1-800 number, and we'll definitely have a broker come see someone.
we have less than a minute, but and there's no obligation when they do call you.
No,
to
no
get
obligation at
information.
all,
whatsoever.
not whatsoever.
Just to find out, because I'm
Yes.
sure this time of the year, the people are either changing their plans or looking at options for their plans because they don't have a plan.
That's correct.
So it's always a good thing to find out exactly, and I know y'all have been around for a while.
Yeah.
We've been around for a
Yes.
while.
So anyway, Angela, it's good to see you.
Ladies
Yes,
first.
thank
Gus,
you.
Yeah, good
yes,
to see you.
Gus,
Thank
good
you,
to
sir.
see you. Yeah, my daddy taught me that.
Okay.
Always ladies
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Anyway, if you need some more information on that, if it's that time to either get a new plan or maybe see what existing plans you might want to change to, give them a call to Allwell from Magnolia Health. They'll be glad to help you out.